day it's been. 16th hole here at
Turn that window.
Paracel Storm, and Frank, as we begin this closing stretch.
Better if I get one with
stretch,
wind, because then
this
that's
is
one better than
tough
him.
guy golf out here, isn't it?
Well, it certainly is. If you want to earn your stripes by playing this golf course, this is the place to be. In the spirit of conservation, we have some solar panels to boost up the finish. And the hole not overly long. Let's see
A bit more power
what
on
the
him.
lieutenant can do this time.
Safely aboard. Rory McIlroy looking to take advantage with this putt. Well, you couldn't ask for much more than that, except to make it. Ten under par on the day. Coming to the end of this battle, now at the 17th hole, Frank.
Yeah, the penultimate hole, par 3. We've got to walk across the bridge to get there. And it looks relatively benign at the moment. I've seen a lot of things pop up. The Destroyer is a great reminder of that. The hole is under 200 yards.
Forward spin.
Within reach.
Forward spin.
But we've got to once again parachute in. All the trouble to the front and the right side of the screen. Ball has to be hit nice and high. Great too.
Beautiful. Frank, the job is almost complete here at the 18th hole, and a good job at that, as we have seen some spectacular golf here at Paracel Storm in the South China Sea.
Just one more battle ahead. The difficult 18. Should they succeed, then I think they're worthy of a salute.
That's well played. Good look at birdie. Wow, what a birdie.
No
Frank,
hole in
what
one.
a day of golf we saw out there today. The kind of fierce, intense performance
But
many of the
I had
great
wind
generals
on.
would have been proud
He
of.
didn't have wind on.
Well, Paracel Storm Rich has provided a very tough defense today. But in pursuit of victory, these players have stormed the greens and they've come out on top.
Objective achieved. Mission accomplished. For Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner signing off after a successful tour of duty at Paracel Storm in the South China Sea.
No wind. We get one. We'll be fine. I'll see if he's posted it yet.
This is EA Sports, PGA Tour coverage coming your way. This is Rich Lerner alongside my colleague Frank Nobilo for EA Sports. We will be calling all the action for today's event.
Rich, I'm armed and ready. Are you?
I am. Battle gear on. Let's get it going.
He's posted it. He's posted it. Oh, screen
Always
glare.
nice, Frank, to put the leg in the ground, coming off a
Too
birdie.
bright.
This game's all about
good, is it?
reward. We just saw that back there.
Oh,
Now, can you be rewarded 2 holes in a row?
it's not very good, is it? Oh, screen glare, man. Hole in one. See the Zebra's hole in one. Check out on YouTube. But yeah, he did get a hole in one. He did. You can't see it because of the screen glare. But, oh my days! Jamming it, jamming it. And that was on this one as well.
Oh, this is straight at it.
It's a really good line.
Oh.
On the green, and a chance for birdie here on the first hole. Back-to-back birdies, we'll see. Frank had the touch of a plumber right there.
Yeah, you'd like
We
to
didn't
read
get about
that.
that.
Wake
Holy
up, wake
man.
up.
Just a couple of feet. That's a par, and that keeps the scorecard clean, still even for the round. Frank, as we look at the second, your average hole with, say, a few bunkers, maybe even a pond, that would be a walk in the park compared to what I'm seeing right here.
Yeah, early surveillance said that guard shack just to the right of the green is actually not empty, so be a little aware of that when you cross the bridge. Green just 167 yards away, though, from the tee.
Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on there. Easy birdie.
As this putt for birdie. -1 in the early going.
Who cares? You're only one.
Well, Rich, we've got the drone. It's headed back. Told us it's 216 yards to the middle of the green. If we can just aim a little right of the gun turret on the destroyer, that should be a good line.
This is the definition of a blind tee shot right here. But you need all of the modern equipment, the modern telecommunications, just to try to get you zeroed in on where you're supposed to go.
Maybe you can capture the flag here, though, with a birdie.
Into the thick stuff, that's a difficult lie.
That's a steep boat there.
Second shot coming out of the rough here. Oh my goodness, he just made that. I cannot
Good
believe it.
I
recovery.
was thinking might get it close. And
But we're not
just a
bothered with that.
great shot.
That's not what we want. Come on.
Frank, here at the fourth, there's an awful lot going on.
There certainly is. Solar panels, radar tower is up and ready to go, so it will confirm the landing on the other side if it's successful. This rather long par 3 around the 230-yard mark, so this is going to be all carry.
Oh.
Land that ball on the green. It will not run through that beach area. And of course, the trees and the palm trees all the way around. If this isn't flighted properly, it will not find the destination.
Seems like too much for just one man. This looks like a job for an entire flight crew, Frank.
Well, Rich, we should dig ourselves a trench and see what happens. Oh, this is right at it.
That's an outstanding shot right there, and it sets up a really good look at birdie. Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either. Oh, I thought he had that. He was fooled a little bit on that one, Frank. He can really get red hot with a putter. Let's see what McIlroy does. 3 under on the day. Frank here at the sixth, a really fascinating hole.
It is mid sort of 200 yards, shared greens, a bit like St. Andrews. But because you're hitting it over an island, you're almost going to have to parachute this tee shot in here and get it to land softly. There's a lot of things going on behind to the left and the side. It's like a little village that you're heading into. Hopefully you don't need a passport.
So a chance for birdie after another solid approach shot.
It's no snack though.
How about that? 4 under par. Now on to the seventh, and Frank, this potentially a tricky hole.
Green well protected in the short and to the right there by that concrete blockade. Green lines up nicely, not overly long too. And really just a nice shot on target. Just be wary of the breeze though in case it's coming off the water. It'll blow it towards those palm trees.
Yeah, you don't want to get stuck down in the trenches either.
I'm gonna cry.
Making it look easy right now. 6 under par with that birdie. Now at the 8th here at Paracel Storm, this is a relatively short hole, but if you notice off to the left, Frank, there is a basketball court, and that allows me the chance to say, from way downtown, yes.
Well, if you miss this green, you might be able to sign up too. There's plenty of barracks. You can just take a left turn, go into there, and
Oh,
you want to keep
mate!
playing. Par 3, under 200 yards. See if you can safely get on deck.
That's a birdie for McIlroy. He's just so explosive.
Close again, man.
Rounding out this front
Come
nine mission
on.
here, the ninth hole. Shot over the building.
I need to be careful. The front left of the screen is guarded by a tower, and anything right, you'll be ducking for cover in the trenches.
Been a real battle out here today. Just need to keep it all together.
Camera. Oh.
Can't hide the flag stick from that man. Frank, you think you can do it? 4 in a row?
No.
Starting to fill it up now.
I'm so
Birdies in
unlucky.
a row and 7 under for the championship.
Mate.
Well, that was a nearly flawless performance on the front side, but Frank, we know it's an 18-hole game, isn't it?
That's right. Now's not the time to pat yourself on the back. Surely not.
That will be
Oh,
a
that was
great
forward
look at
spin.
birdie. And getting ready for the putt. And he has it for birdie. The 11th hole here at Paracel Storm, now a military playground. Frank, certainly the players are thankful, having traded the guns for golf clubs. Good time out
Oh,
there
leave it
so
there, leave
far.
it there, leave
A
it
little
there.
bit of an obstacle course though
hit it,
here
just
at
hit it
11.
straight.
You can see the weather vanes that adorn the right side of this hole. Tee shot has to be played across
Forward
the
spin.
seawall. So once again, all carry. See if he can land softly on the other side. It's at sneaky distance.
Wow, what a putt. That is huge.
Hit the flag. Guys, I hit the flag.
This is a daunting tee shot, isn't it?
This has to be hit perfectly.
Frank, the 12th hole here at Paracel Storm,
gonna leave it there
241
again.
yards, island green. I
Hit
can't
straight,
think of a
yeah.
harder par 3 in the world.
This hole, you really have to be wary on the direction of the wind because if it's coming off the
Come
island,
on.
then it's going to blow it towards the water. It's going to make this tee shot so much more difficult. Conversely, if you get a little sea breeze, it's going to help. It's going to hold it up there and make this whole play that little bit easier. Second shot.
Just kill me now. Oh, mate. Oh, dear.
Well, there's impressive, and then there's mind-boggling. We're at mind-boggling now. 10 under par. Here we are now at the 13th, and Frank, this is a stout-looking hole.
Rich, it certainly is. No time to be superstitious on number 13. The trenches, they protect the back and the right of this green. Anything left of that, time to call in the Navy.
Good chance now for a birdie. That was an outstanding play.
Well, it's almost a guarantee there after that shot.
Frank, this is one of the best runs I have seen in years. He has already made 7 consecutive birdies. You think it's going to end, but here he is with a great chance to get to Ocho.
Remember that show, 8 is enough? I don't think 8 will be enough. Should be safely on deck.
What do I do? What do I do? Nothing. Don't do nothing, Jace.
What a display of shot making this has been, Frank.
That incredible approach shot there. The easiest of birdies coming up.
Really use this one. It's for birdie. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall.
So unlucky.
Now to the 15th, and Frank, where exactly is the green here?
Well, I think you need the Jungle Book to try and decipher this one. A little short par 3 up and over there. There is a green in amongst that jungle. And even the green has its own little mini jungle in it.
This is one of my favorite holes on this
Backspin.
golf course.
Oh, I should forward spinned it.
Well, that's how you play the game right there. Knock it on the green and give yourself a good look at birdie. Rory McIlroy looking to take advantage with this putt. Boy, that was a good-looking putt, just not falling right now.
Sadly, he's going to be disappointed.
Settles in over the putt. Has his par.
It's crazy stuff, guys. Crazy stuff. How many times have I missed just?
Just take a look out at the battleships burning, the solar panels, the bridges, the barracks. You know you're not at your dad's country club anymore.
Forward spin, forward spin, forward spin.
Continuing
Ah, not
his
enough.
fine play. Another beautiful approach shot. I mean, almost hard to believe. 13 under already. Coming to the end of this battle, now at the 17th hole, Frank.
Yeah, the penultimate hole, par 3. We've got to walk across the bridge to get there. It looks relatively benign at the moment. We've seen a lot of things pop up. The Destroyer is a great reminder of that. Hole is under 200 yards, so within reach. But we've got to once
Hit the
again
flag.
parachute in. All the trouble to the front and the right side of the
Hit the
screen.
flag
It
again.
has to be hit nice and high. Really. This is an awkward length.
Well, nice firm stroke. Just hit it through the break a bit, Frank.
You can't birdie them all. Still going along well.
And he has it.
A good putt redeems all.
Now the finishing hole, Frank, and just a spectacular looking hole.
Yeah, chance to complete our mission. Should we succeed here at 18? If anything, you want to keep the ball a little left of the flag. Otherwise, we're off the beach.
Look, I'll just leave it, just leave it.
I mean, that's right there.
He's just making it look so easy. That birdie coming up, formality.
He has this for birdie.
Mate.
Just drip that in.
Well, it's 4 1/4 inches. Use it all.
Frank, that was just a dazzling display of golf today.
It's amazing how a game at times that can be so hard and just absolutely drive you crazy can appear to be
We'll do it,
so
we'll do it.
simple. This was just an absolute
We'll do
joy
it.
to watch today.
So that'll do it for
Only
Frank
one.
Nobilo and our entire team. I'm
Coming
Rich
up.
Lerner. Until
We'll do
next
it.
time. Today we're here at Paracel Storm, located in the South China Sea. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo for EA Sports.
Yeah, lovely,
set to
lovely.
bring
Get on
all
with
the
it.
action
Come on.
out on the course. Frank, looks like a bit
Right,
of
leave
a
it there,
war zone
leave it there.
out there.
Interesting layout,
Hit
Rich.
it.
18 par 3s ahead of us, and well, we're going to have to negotiate ourselves around
No
there.
camera,
hopefully with,
backspin,
radio
backspin.
control, and we can fire when
Enough.
we're ready.
One of the most unusual courses in the world. Players hitting across islands, over buildings, and off an aircraft carrier. You couldn't ask for much more.
This is not for the faint of heart.
That's not how you picture it, Frank, when you step on that first tee.
No, you'd like to go back to that first tee right now and start again.
Even par early on.
We don't care. We don't care. We're after hole in one. That's what we're doing. We're gonna get one. We're
Now to
gonna
the
get one.
second hole, Frank, and just a look here. This green is clearly very heavily guarded.
Yeah, you notice that guard shack on the right there.
Right.
Well, you better keep your head down because we're not sure whether or not that guard shack is actually empty.
Could be a dangerous shot here at the second.
And left,
Full spin.
trees, a little bit of sand, a bridge as well.
Enough.
Well, that's how you play the game. Right there. Can really get red hot with a putter. Let's see what McIlroy does. There's a birdie, and he's now 1 under par.
We don't care. We're hole in one.
Whoops.
Alert, alert, alert.
Frank, I've heard of a strong wind coming from out of the south-southeast, but this is something I've never seen.
Nearly destroyed this par 3.
Not gonna get it on here. This is crazy. In the rough.
Into the thick stuff. That's a difficult lot. Second shot coming out of the rough here. That is a tremendous shot right there. Touch, nerve, had it all.
Never get one
And
on
he
that
has the
hole, I don't
bottom of
think.
the barrel. Out of the next hole. This one is a long shot. Needs the heavy artillery on this.
Leave it there. Leave it there.
We've got to go over the solar panels and the radio tower.
Backspin, backspin, backspin.
Longest par 3 so far on the golf course. Beach between the radar tower and the green. Trees adorn this as well. You're a little too long, you'll be surfing.
Ooh, that hurts. Oh, man.
Just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts. Just a couple of feet. In for par.
We didn't care, we didn't care, we didn't care. What, hole in one, hole in one. Hole in one seeking with
What
JCX.
can you tell us about this hole?
This green is guarded by the burning
Gonna get it,
destroyer
you're
on the
gonna get
left, but that beach area on the right, you're going to need scuba gear if you go on there, so
leave
no
it there.
chance really of making par or getting that ball up and down. Palm trees on the left side of the screen. There is a nice little
Backspin,
avenue,
forward
but if you're
spin.
creative,
Backspin,
a
forward
nice little
spin.
draw here would be
Backspin.
perfect.
Oh, hit the post again.
So a chance for birdie after another solid approach shot.
There's no snack though.
Well, that would have been a bonus had it gone in, but still, reasonable chance for par here.
Yeah, there's no damage. You're not going to birdie every hole.
2 under on the day. Now up to the 6th tee. We're back against that destroyer. Frank, you need to take it over that small island.
Yeah, once again, you're going to have to pick a very good target in the distance. Now, we know the shared greens at St. Andrews. Well, this is actually a shared green just cut by that little sand path that goes through the middle. This green is shared with
Forward spin,
the
forward
eight,
spin,
but,
forward spin.
still, this is a long path. It'll be a case of ready, aim, and driver.
Getting set for this next shot from the rough. What does the player need to be careful of here, Frank?
Well, this is where we're going to see exactly how good they are because, you know, that's not exactly the best lie, but it's sort of doable if you know what you're doing.
Par for McIlroy. But you're just waiting for that moment when he hits that accelerator and pulls away. Frank, looking at this
I should
hole,
use
the player
pops.
is going to need a detailed map from high above, maybe from the bomber squadron flying overhead, just to get a sense of what they're trying to navigate.
You can always go up in one of those 2 lookout towers, just check the
Forward spin,
direction
forward
of the
spin.
wind, see which way it's coming from, but not an overly long par 3.
What an outstanding shot that was.
Got the right result too. It's just a tap.
Looking to make a move. This putt for birdie. So with that make, now at 3 under par. Now to the 8th hole, Frank, you really just need to follow the trail down to the green here at Paracel Storm.
Barracks are probably the biggest problem in front of you. They're just short and left of this par 3 green. For the very observant, though, they'll notice a little one-on-one, perhaps.
Forward
a
spin,
little
forward
basketball court, just along the left side.
A little 3-point shooting contest. You and I later on.
Need more
This is a
forward
par
spin.
And getting ready for the putt. Yeah, here we go. Starting to
I'm
roll
so
now.
unlucky, it's
4 under with that
unbelievable.
birdie. Frank finishing up now the front side in what so far has been a pretty heroic mission.
There is a green down this end there, but you miss it on the right. There's the trenches, and of course, even further right is that seawall that provides a fortress for the beach on that right side.
Forward spin.
But,
Oh, it's gonna
green,
bounce on the
fortunately,
concrete.
inland
Oh,
and away
whoa.
from the trouble.
Pretty good shot, Frank, just inside of 20 feet.
Yeah, 19
bin this
feet
one
is
off.
what we're hearing.
Frankie seems to have found something already. 2 birdies in a row and now another chance.
Yeah, it's all starting to flow here. This is really important. He's starting.
Well, hello there.
Huge bonus making that one.
Oh, funky.
Well, that was
All right,
a
man.
nearly flawless
Loving this
performance
game.
on the front side.
Trying to
but
get a hole
Frank,
in one
we
there.
know It's an 18-hole game, isn't it?
That's right. Now's not the time to pat yourself on the back.
Oh, this tree one. Why? Why? What? What? Oh, it's gonna hit the tree anyway, whatever.
Early part of this second 9.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Shot. Now, pretty good chance for birdie.
It's that sneaky distance.
That's a birdie for McIlroy. He is just so explosive. The 11th hole is
Need to bring out a new burnout fungi.
Carousel Storm, Frank. A pretty good looking little hole.
125, one of the shortest on the golf course.
Right.
You tee off just out there by the coast and then head it over the seawall. So really, it shouldn't be that much of a problem for the players playing here. If you're worrying about the wind, there's 2 weather vanes down there, so it's easy to look up and get a accurate indication of which way it's blowing today.
Shouldn't be a problem here.
You'd like that one again.
Frank had the touch of a plumber right there.
Yeah, you'd like a reader, wouldn't you? Wake up, wake up.
He has this for par. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Up to the 12th, making a trip across to an island.
It's rubbish, Funky. You want a hole in one,
It's
mate?
more like a shipwreck island. And that's an evil place to put the green on that side. Very well defended by that rock wall as well as the water. And of course, anything short, those big rocks that protect this green. This is probably the most heavily guarded par 3 on the golf course.
Make bogey or worse here, they might strand you out there. Oh, can't hide the flagstick from that man. Settles in over the putt.
Rubbish.
Now to 7 under par.
Rubbish, yeah.
Here we are now at the 13th, and Frank, this is a stout-looking hole.
Rich, it certainly is. No time to be superstitious on number 13. The trenches, they protect the back and the right of this green. Anything left of that, time to call in the Navy.
Forward spin. Forward spin. Oh, no, it's in a rough. Oh,
Into
hit a
the
tree.
tall
Oh,
cabbage,
come
that ball
on.
is swallowed up. Second shot from the rough. It's on the way. Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
All right, now another shot from the rough.
Yeah, this time better
Oh,
be
really?
better than the one we just saw.
Well, that's why on this golf course, Frank, there is a premium on hitting fairways.
Pretty sure if you hit a ball through a tree, that'd go
Exactly
through the tree.
right. Might be also protecting against a fly, but that did anything other than fly.
Okay, good shot on the dance floor.
Okay, get
Now
on
at
it.
5 under for the round.
Oh, mate, come on. Determined to get this
Right
hole in
now
one,
at
you
the
know.
14th, and really a simple objective here.
It looks like an old sand dune where they've just put a green on top, rather benign. Might just sneak up on you though. It really just looks like green and beaches.
Forward,
with a
forward.
few palm trees
Oh, it's on a
behind.
rough. What?
Yeah,
Why?
it was a little
It's
over
perfect.
ambitious.
Oh.
Ball sitting down here in the rough. He's digging in.
Yeah. There you go.
Routine stuff for
Next.
Rory. That's a par. Now to the 15th hole. Danger in the center of the green here, Frank.
Yeah, chance to ambush the player, really. All those trees, you know what's going to jump out of there. And, well, we've seen the 6th hole at Riviera with bunkers.
Slow funky, mate.
You now have a crop of trees.
Forward.
How'd you like that strike?
That was top of the tree.
Slow funky.
Not a gimme, but well within his range. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie. And what a day it's been. Frank, coming to the closing stretch here at Carousel Storm in the South China Sea, the 16th hole. You look out over the expanse of this land with those solar panels, the battleships that are ruined. It's pretty evident we're not at Daddy's country.
Forward spin.
That's
Forward
for
spin.
sure. Those-
Forward
the
spin.
solar
Like
panels
crazy.
just remind us too, we've got to conserve energy when we get to the end of the round. Not an overly long par 3. Drops out there. Those boulders, well, they really, I don't know if they protect or basically repel anything on that right side. We'll soon find out. The water and the bridge, they're also to be avoided.
17th hole now at Carousel Storm, and Frank, as we come toward the end of this round, you really want to salute the caddies as well as the players.
That's right. They've gone out there with meal packs today and canteens to make sure that there's the right amount
Full
of
spin.
sustenance. But if you're looking for victory, then a strong finish is needed.
Ah, too much
Chance for a
spin.
birdie here at 17. You've got to traverse, obviously, the water there. And without the help of the Navy today, this is going to have to come in nice and high and soft, a little bit like a paratrooper coming in down there to avoid all those trees and palm trees that protect the front and the right side of this par 3.
Now the finishing hole, Frank, and just a spectacular looking hole.
Yeah, chance to complete our mission should we succeed here at 18. If anything, you want to keep the ball a little left of the flag. Otherwise, we're off the beach.
It's terrible.
Frank, how'd he do there?
Terrible.
Not bad, just inside sort of 8 or 9 feet left.
Frank, this is a nice run right here.
Oh yeah, and this is very makeable too. Excellent chance for 4 in a row.
You may have lost track at home, but we're keeping count. That is 9 under for the day.
If you get bored of this one, just write it there, and then the next one I'll do something else if you want. But I really,
Today's
I'm really
coverage
determined
brought
to
to
do
you
this
by
hole-in-one
EA Sports
on here.
and the PGA Tour.
It's winding me up. I've got to do it.
Hello
I've got to
again
do
and
it.
welcome Rich Lerner alongside my friend and
My
colleague
mate got one
Frank
earlier,
Nobilo.
that's really
We are
annoying me.
along the Paracel Islands in the South China Sea. Frank, on a mission here today. What can you tell us about this course?
Well, one thing, Rich, we don't want to fatigue out there, so I've got my battle gear on. Interesting layout ahead. Plenty of water. The island's there to be negotiated, navigated, and you never know what just might pop up during the course of the game.
And partner, let me just, before we get
Forward
started,
spin. Forward
salute
spin.
you.
Forward
I
spin.
salute you too, Rich.
Ready, aim, fire. On the green.
Yeah.
Chance for birdie here in the first hole.
There's no snack though.
That's not how you picture it, Frank, when you step on that first tee.
No, you'd like to go back to that first tee right now and start again.
Terrible.
He needs this.
Well, they're rubbish,
or
mate.
par. Even par early on. Now to the second hole, and
Yeah,
Frank,
yeah.
I'd be
Get
happy
on
to
with
see
it.
something which is the normal amount of obstacles, say. Bunker,
I'd like to get a hole-in-one,
maybe
please.
a pond. Those would be rather benign compared to what we're seeing right here on this second hole.
Forward
That's
spin.
no
Forward
love
spin.
shack. That's a
Forward spin.
guard shack there on the right of the screen, just past that bridge. So this green well protected on that right side. Of course, water adorns this this island green. And tons of well, local fauna around the green. This is one green you do not want to miss.
So coming off a birdie on the last hole.
Hey, look, boating away. Brilliant. Yeah, alright. Oh, look, gotta hit the boat.
Oh, this is
Oh, I'm not gonna
straight
hit
at
the
it.
boat.
It's a really good line. Pure strike, good result.
Too much speed on
That
that.
was
That ain't
close.
gonna do anything anyway.
This
I
from
got over the
about
boat though
10
for
feet.
once. Usually hit it. Oh, I don't know where to go now. Oh, I'll go there.
Oh, I thought he had that. Oh, man.
Just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts. Makeable putt right here, currently sitting at 1 under for the round. Par for McIlroy, but you're just waiting for that moment.
I didn't get back behind one. Hold him
Accelerator and
on.
pulls away. Frank surveying this hole. It appears
Definitely
as
the
though
one to do
your
on.
normal
Definitely,
laser or
definitely,
rangefinder
definitely.
won't be good enough.
Well, we could always radio in the yardage there, but the radio tower, personally, I prefer sonar.
Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green.
Oh, damn,
It
spin.
just
man.
came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
Second shot coming out of the rough here. Oh, yes, he's holed it, Frank.
Unbelievable. From that distance.
This is the par 3 fifth, Frank. This one goes back towards that destroyer, which came out of nowhere just a few holes ago. Glad we didn't pick that tower.
Well, anything to the right, and you'll definitely be swimming. Actually, we'd have to bring in the Navy SEALs probably to get it up and down from there.
Forward. Oh,
Terrific golf shot. And now that for an easy birdie. And getting ready for the putt. And with that, he'll go to 3 under.
mate. Oh,
Now up to the 6th tee. We're back against that destroyer. Frank, you need to take it over that small island?
Yeah, once again, you're going to have to pick a very good target in the distance. Now, we know the shared greens at St. Andrews. Well, this is actually a shared green just cut by that little sand path that goes through the middle. This green is shared with the 8th.
Too much, too much.
This is a long
Oh,
par
hit the
3, and for some
flag
people out
stick,
there, it'll be a case of ready, aim, and driver.
Nothing wrong with that one. Only about 15
One of
feet
these times
away.
gonna hit and go
Chance
in,
for birdie.
hopefully.
Frank, 2 is nice, but
3 is even better.
starting to fire on all cylinders. A couple of birdies in a row, and now 4 under.
Not good, not good,
Now on to
guys.
the
Not
7th,
good
and
at
Frank,
all.
this potentially a tricky hole.
Green well protected in the short and to the right there by that concrete blockade. Green lines up nicely, not overly long too. And really just a
Dude,
nice
forward spin.
shot
Oh,
on
loads
touch.
of forward
Just be
spin on
wary of
that.
the breeze though in case it's
Oh,
coming
it's
off
terrible.
the water.
It's
It'll blow
terrible.
it towards those palm trees.
And you don't want to get stuck down in the trenches either. Boy, this could be a tough one right here, Frank.
It's a very long putt, Rich. Obviously it's difficult, but he still has a shot to sink this one for birdie.
That would have been a real bonus had it dropped, but as it is, good putt. Has this one for par. Are you kidding me? He just missed that.
Are you kidding
cannot
me?
believe that. That was such a short putt. -3 now for the round. Partner, look at that. Left here at the 8th hole. You and I could shoot a little hoop. You want to play a little donkey?
Yeah, it's very observant of you, Rich. Also, the barracks just up ahead that protect the left side of this green. So there's a lot of visual intimidation on this par 3. Follow the sandy
back.
trail. Follow the sandy trail.
Oh,
at the
forward.
end.
Oh, I
That
don't
will be
know.
a great look at birdie. These putts keep the round together. That's a birdie for McIlroy. He's just so explosive. Frank finishing up now the front side in what so far has been a pretty heroic mission.
There is a green down this end there, but you miss it on the right. There's the trenches, and of course, even further right, there's that seawall that provides a fortress for the beach on that right
Oh.
side. But the green, fortunately, inland and away from the trouble.
That is an excellent play right there. The approach, giving him another good look. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall.
Oh, no.
Well, that
It's
was
not
a
happening,
nearly
Lily.
flawless performance on the front side, but Frank, we know it's an 18-hole game, isn't it?
That's right. Now's not the time to pat yourself on the back.
So off the tee here at the par 3, not his best stuff, but still a chance to make the 3.
Yeah, that was a poor miss off the tee. Let's see if he can redeem himself.
Wow, what a shot. Doesn't even need the putter. The 11th hole here at Paracel Storm, now a military playground. Frank, certainly the players are thankful, having traded the guns for golf clubs. Good time out there so far.
A little bit of an obstacle course, though, here at 11. You can see the weather vanes that adorn the right side of this hole. Tee shot has to be played across that
Spin,
seawall.
not
So
a
once
spin.
again, all carry. And let's see if he can land softly on the other side. See if he can just make one more, add to the list.
Wait, that was a good-looking putt, just not falling right now.
Sadly, he's going to be disappointed.
Rory McIlroy
Very
looking to take
disappointed.
advantage with this putt.
Very disappointed.
Drops for a par.
Rich, this hole really should be called Shipwreck, that little lone island sitting out there.
All right,
Protected
come
by
on,
the
we're going to get
boulders
only
in
one.
front,
Let's
and
do this.
just enough room, really, for this
Right, leave it
green
there.
and the tee for the next hole.
Right.
241
Hit it
yards,
straight.
Frank. This
Hit it straight,
island
straight.
green makes 17 at TPC Sawgrass look like putt-putt.
Don't do this to me. Don't do- Leave it. Leave it.
Well, that is an exceptional shot on the green, and he's in position for a birdie.
Yeah, it's a formality now.
Just a couple of feet. Continuing to play well. -7 now after that putt. Here we are now at the third.
So hard when you get the camera, you don't know what it's going to do, whether it's going to bounce or what.
Rich, it certainly is. No time to be superstitious on number 13. The trenches, they protect the back and the right of this green. Anything left of that,
Don't hit that tree.
time to call in the Navy.
Forward spin, forward spin, forward spin.
Getting set for this next shot from
rough.
the rough. What does the player need to be careful of here, Frank?
Well, this is where we're going to see exactly how good they are because, you know, that's not exactly the best lie, but it's sort of doable if you know what you're doing.
Oh,
And he's
missed
made
it.
it onto the green.
What was it? Oh, got too cocky there.
Did the job right there. Frank, now at the 14th, and really a simple objective here.
It looks like an old sand dune where they've just put a green on top, rather benign. Might just sneak up on you though. And it just looks like green and beaches with a few palm trees behind.
Don't touch it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how the game is played, right there.
He's just making it look so easy. That birdie coming up, formality.
This for birdie. 8 is not enough. That is 8 under par with that birdie. Now to the 15th hole. Danger in the center of the green here, Frank.
Yeah, chance to ambush the player, really. All those trees, you never know what's going to jump out of there. And what we've seen the 6th hole at Riviera with the bunker in the middle, you now have a crop of trees.
Hoping to get this up and down here, Frank, at the par 3 after missing the green.
It's not all bad.
All sitting down here in the rough. He's digging
Getting
in.
that hole.
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch.
What?
8 under par for the
Got
round.
stuck at the edge. Oh, come on,
16th
hole
hole
in one,
here at
please.
Paracel
please,
Storm,
please,
and
please.
Frank, as we begin this closing stretch, strikes me, this is tough guy golf out here, isn't it?
Well, it certainly is. If you want to earn your stripes by playing this golf course, this is the place to be. In the spirit of conservation, we have some solar
Forward
panels.
spin, forward spin, forward spin.
The finish,
Oh, not enough.
hole not overly long.
enough.
Let's see what the lieutenant can do this time.
Shouldn't be a problem here. Continues to amaze, yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. Coming to the end of this battle, now at the 17th hole, Frank.
Yeah, the penultimate hole, par 3. We've got to walk across the bridge to get there, and it looks relatively benign at the moment. We've seen a lot of things pop up. The Destroyer is a
don't
great
do this to
reminder
me.
of that. The hole is under 200 yards.
Leave it, leave it.
Reach. We've got to once again parachute in. All the trouble to the
should've-
front and the right side of this green. Ball has to be hit nice and high.
Settles in over the putt.
Oh, mate.
Always like to get to double figures under par. 10 under already. Frank, the job is almost complete here at the 18th hole, and a good job at that, as we have seen some spectacular golf here at Paracel Storm in the South China Sea.
Just one more battle ahead. The difficult 18th. Should they succeed, then I think they're worthy of a salute.
Backspin, backspin, backspin. Rubbish.
Way off the mark, missing the
Rubbish.
green to the right. And he's made the green. He can really get red hot with a putter. Let's see what McIlroy does. Got it for par. Really good round out there today. What's the mindset, Frank, to keep it going?
First thing, really, Rich, just try and keep the same composure for tomorrow's round. Get some rest. We know that.
Gonna get
Shouldn't
hold
really
on.
have to hit the
Gonna
range.
get it,
Swings
gonna get
in
it, gonna
good
get it,
position.
gonna get it,
Just,
gonna
keep
get
it
it,
easy
gonna
and
get it, gonna
visualize
get it, gonna
how
get it.
tomorrow's going to pan
Gonna
out.
get it, gonna
Hello
get it.
again and welcome, Rich Slaughter alongside Frank Nobilo. Always nice to begin a round of golf.
I am, mate, I am.
Thing in
I am
the
well
bag,
bad.
Frank, besides the 14
Well bad.
clubs, and that's a little bit of hope.
You could say a little bit of luck as well. Yeah, expectations always run high on the first tee. You always think, could this be the day that you have the dream round? There's only one way to find out. Tee off. Let's see what happens. Oh, this is right at it.
Back.
Well, that's how you play the game right there. Knock it on the green and give yourself a good look at birdie.
Really?
Who cares?
This is an
All right.
awkward length.
Frank had the touch of a plumber right there.
Yeah, you'd like a redo, wouldn't you? Wake up, wake up!
This would give him the par. Still even par for the day. Frank, as we look at the second, your average hole with, say, a few bunkers, maybe even a pond, that would be a walk in the park. Compared
Not
to
even
what I'm
bothered to
seeing
go and
right
shit.
here.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
get hole
early
in one.
surveillance said
No
that
dirt.
guard shack just to the right of the green is actually not empty. So be a little aware of that when you cross the bridge. Green's
Forward
just
spin, forward spin,
167
forward spin.
yards away though from the tee.
Oh, can't hide the flagstick from that man.
Second shot.
That takes him to 1 under on the day.
Whoops. Alert, alert, alert.
Frank, I've heard of a strong wind coming from out of the south-southeast,
Hey,
but this is something
hey.
I've never seen.
Nearly destroyed this par 3.
Over the boat. Da da da. Ah, hit the flag
He'll
stick.
take that one all day long. Very solid, about 15 feet away. Just misses. Well, there's an opportunity wasted.
Just knock it in for a par and let's forget about this one. Golf is not about perfect, but it is going to hurt the cause.
Out of the next hole. This one is a long shot. Needs the heavy artillery on this.
We've got to go over the solar panels and the radio tower. The longest par 3 so far on the golf course. Beach between the radar tower and the green. Trees adorn this as well. You're a little too long, you'll be surfing.
Now 2 to the good side.
Now blind tee shot, got to go over those 2 rocks in front of you. Just keep it right of those palms in the distance.
Well, this one should be safely on deck here. I mean, really, on top of his game right now. That was a splendid approach shot. These putts keep the round
it's terrible.
together. Too bad, misses the putt and an opportunity.
There it
That is a
goes.
solid par putt right there.
We don't
Right here at the
care.
sixth, a
Oh, this
really
man.
fascinating hole.
It is mid sort of 200 yards, shared greens, a bit like St Andrews. But because you're hitting it over an island, you're almost going to have to parachute this tee shot in here and get it to land softly. There's a lot of things going on behind to the left and the side. It's like a little village that you're hitting into. Hopefully you don't need a passport.
On the green, and a chance for birdie. It's a long way to the hole from here. Never easy. Oh, he's gonna love it. Great putt. Frank, looking at
We
this
don't love
hole,
it. We don't
players
love it. It's
want
not
to
what we're
see
after. We don't care.
detailed
They're easy
paths
on
from
here.
high above, maybe from the
There's no
bomber
skill
squadron
involved.
flying overhead, just to get a sense of what they're trying to navigate.
You can always go up in one of those 2 lookout towers, just check the
Oh,
direction of the
forward
wind,
spin. Forward
see
spin.
which way it's coming
Yeah.
from, but not an overly long path.
I hit the
Display of
rim.
shot making this has been, Frank.
That incredible approach shot there, the easiest of birdies coming
hit
up.
the rim.
That's a birdie for McIlroy. He's just so explosive.
Hit the rim.
Now at
Hit the rim,
eighth
guys.
here at
Hit the rim.
Paracel
What's going
Storm,
on?
This is a
Oh.
relatively short hole, but if you notice off to the left, Frank, there is a basketball court, and that allows me the chance to say, from way downtown, yes.
Well, if you miss this green, you might be able to sign up too. There's,
Don't do this to
plenty of
me.
barracks. You can just take a left turn, go into there and enlist. But if you
Oh my goodness, Frank! That baby went in.
Yes. Yes.
Frank, it's been a real battle out here so far on the front 9. Let's finish it off in style here.
There's a great view just slightly right of the 9th green. Look out. Now, that's full of people. You might get the appropriate applause. Maybe even
Nothing but
standing
cup.
ovation.
Nothing but
At least a
hut,
salute.
cup, and a hole in one.
150 yards approximately to that flag, but you have to be precise. Let's see how precise you can be.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Hallelujah. 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 Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? Yeah, mate. Oh. So happy right now.
Normally you'd say that's a bad tee shot, but this is a pattern, Rich.
Frank missed the green off the tee.
Yeah, but this is certainly a tricky little shot coming up here at the par 3.
He'll need to be strong with this.
Oh, dear. I don't care now. I got hole in one. That's
And he's
what I
made it onto the green now.
was.
For the par. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Getting set for the back 9 here at Paracel Storm. We are in the South China Sea at a golf course unlike any other in the world. Rich Lerner for EA Sports alongside Frank Nobilo. What a day it's been so far, partner.
It certainly has, Rich. We can have a little liaison here with the short 10th. Not overly long, around the 150-yard mark. The flag position's always important
you've
here.
got
When
another
it's on the left, it's a long way away from the beach. Probably the easier hole location. Put it on the right side, and that water comes very much into play.
That'd be good, wouldn't it? If we get another one.
7 under par.
2. I don't know. I've got one. That's all, mate. I've got the achievement, so that's
hole
cool.
here at Paracel Storm, Frank.
The scorecard gives it
Let's go.
125 yards, Rich, and we know we're going across the bay there, but really this is an excellent chance to increase that birdie-bogey ratio.
Just an incredible shot. That is a very makeable putt after a great approach. Well played. Shouldn't be a problem here. Wow, that hurt.
It did. Shot gone forever.
Rory McIlroy looking to take advantage with this putt. That's good work. That's a good par right there. Frank, the 12th hole here at Paracel Storm.
So happy, so happy with that hole in one. I'm so happy.
I can't think of a
So
harder
happy.
par 3 in the
You don't even
world.
understand.
This hole, you really have to be wary on the direction of the wind, because if it's coming off the island, then it's going to blow it towards the water. It's going to make this tee shot so much more difficult.
Oh,
Conversely,
just
if you
left
get a
it.
little sea breeze, it's going to help. It's going to
I
hold
don't
it
care.
up.
I don't care
and
now.
make this whole
I
play
don't care.
that
Cool.
little bit easier.
Relief.
And getting ready for the putt.
Yeah, we
Good
go.
round going -7.
We got a hole in one. That's all that matters. We
Here
got
we
a
are
hole
now
in
at
one.
the 13th, and Frank, this is a stout-looking hole.
I'm well chuffed for that.
Rich, it certainly is. No time to be
put on
superstitious
YouTube,
on
mate.
number 13. The
Uh-huh.
trenches, they protect the back and the right of this green. Anything left of that, time to call in the Navy.
Forward spin, forward spin. Oh, it's rough anyway.
Rich, do you think we should tell him this fairway out there?
Fun.
Yeah, he's been in the rough all day long. Routine stuff for Rory, that's a par. Frank, now at the 14th, and really a simple objective here.
It looks like an old sand dune where they've just put a green on top, rather benign. Might just sneak up on you though. It really just looks like green and beaches with a few palm trees behind, but beware.
Hoping to
Hit the
get
pin.
this up and down here, Frank, at the par 3 after missing the green.
Yeah, it's not all bad.
Second shot from the rough. It's on the way. Nice approach shot. He'll be happy with that. Needs this for par. Did the job right there. Now to the 15th, and Frank, where exactly is the green here?
Well, I think you need the jungle book to try and decipher this one. A little short par 3 up and over there. There is a green in amongst that jungle, and even the green has its own little mini jungle in it.
This is one of my favorite holes on this golf course.
Ah, so forward spinned it.
13 feet away.
Unlucky for some, but very makeable.
Moves to -8. 16th hole now, Frank, here at Paracel Storm. 153 yards, little breeze here. This might be time for a nice low tracer.
Yeah, if you're running out of gas, you can always use the solar panels just to recharge. Green perched out.
Forward spin, forward spin,
To the
forward spin.
right, beach to the right. And the bridge. You can always walk the plank later. Let's get this one safely on deck. Snack though.
Wow, he got robbed, Frank.
No, it's like kissing your mother-in-law.
Good work right there. He'll settle for par. 17th hole now at Paracel Storm, and Frank, as we come toward the end of this round, you really want to salute the caddies as well as the players.
That's right. They've gone out there with meal packs today and canteens to make sure that there's the right amount of sustenance. But if you're looking for victory, then a strong finish is needed. A chance for a birdie here at 17.
Oh, nearly got another one.
Traverse obviously the water
too much
there,
spin.
and without the help of the Navy today, this is going to have to come in nice and high and soft, a little bit like a paratrooper coming in down there to avoid
I'm just
all
happy
those
I
trees
just
and
what the
palm
one, mate. I
trees
got the one on
that
hole
protect
9, I
the
think it
front
was.
and the right side of this par 3.
Now the finishing
happy.
hole, Frank, and just a
Bad attempt on this course
spectacular
though,
looking hole.
but yeah.
Yeah, chance to complete our mission should we succeed here at 18. If anything, you want to keep the ball a little left of the flag, otherwise we're off the beach.
Oh, can't hide the flag stick from that man. Settles in over the putt. Now to double figures under par. That's a good place to be. 10 under. Frank, that was an impressive round out there today.
Check it. Oh, number 8. Number 8. Check out number 8. Hole in one, baby. Hole in one. Number 8. Hole in one. I'm so happy. I'm so happy right now. Alright, back, Matt. If you want any course, just put it on their chat feed and I'll check out. Hole in one. Martin, I just got a hole in one. I got a hole in one side and nothing but cup. Both in one go. Hole 8 on the thing. I was well happy, mate. Well happy. Have you still got it or are you finished? You're finished. Oh, God. Yeah. Can I see what achievements I need now? Double tap, snap, 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 snap. Achievements. Oh, God. So glad I got the hole in one. Oh, so happy. Yeah, but I got nothing but cup at the same time, which is good. Right, so basically, he's got to win all the tournaments in pro career and win an online head-to-head, ranked one. So, head-to-head, see if we can get a ranked game. See if we can win a ranked game. Ranked, join session, any session. We'll search for an online match, see what happens. Oh, I'm so happy with that hole in one. I just made my day out of. Nothing but cup and hole in one. Two achievements in one. 150G. Yes. So happy, mate. So happy. So I was gutted that you got it first, though. And you've done it to beat me. Right, I don't know if I've just got to play one or if I've got to win one. I'm not sure. Yeah, well, I haven't popped up yet. Yeah, it hasn't popped up yet, so probably got to win it. Oh, you got to vote. Oh, we ain't started it yet. Okay. Royal Troon. Vote Royal Troon. It's good how you get to vote for what course you want. That's pretty cool. Against Cram 212, Lammy Dodger, and Blast Elite. Lammy Dodger. Lammy Dodger, what a name. Although Blast Elite can't spell because they ain't got any at the end. But other than that, that's fine. I know Midlanders come in, someone else has left. Is it gonna pop up now just for doing it, or is it gonna, you gotta win it? It's got to be 4 players there, I believe, so hopefully no one quits. Don't know what to load. Black screen. That's not good. Oh, there it is. You don't even have to play it. You don't even. It's just popped up. 30G play in a ranked head-to-head game. I'm gonna play it anyway, cause that's it. I'll show you how good I am. But yeah, it's cool. Whoa, that camera went to spazzy. What? Yeah, I'll hit it a bit too hard. That's cool. We're on the green now. It's good. Oh, check out this part. I'm not gonna get it in. I'm not gonna get it in. I'm not gonna get it in. Too fast. Too fast. Way too fast. Miss me eagle chance anyway. I had birdie though. Oh, birdie. That's a good birdie. Cheeky chip. Cheeky chip. Yeah, mate. Got a few people watching. Alright, guys? I think there's only one in here when I got my hole in one there. I was just a bit gutted and I was like, oh. But I'll put it on YouTube later anyway, so everyone can see it. Yeah! Because I got in the cup as well. Nothing but a cup achievement as well. At the same time. I just literally rolled in the cup. I didn't hit the pin. You gotta get it in without hitting the pin. 8th hole on Paracel Storm. I nearly got another one as well, but to be fair, I nearly got loads, but nearly in, getting in. What is it? Oh, it's 4 power, is it? Okay. That's 'cause I was talking. Ah, mate. Messed that up. Need good recovery, Mac, right? We need good recovery. Free eagle. Yeah, I was gonna get that in. Ah, cheeky chip. Oh! Too hard. Never mind. Par. That's cool. Well, one guy's quit, I think. There's only 3 of us now. One guy's quit out. But blast let's Midlander. Oh, even Stevens. Spin that boy. Spin it. Oh, I spin it too much. Oh, green in one there on a par 4. It's alright. We'll have that. Go on, man. Ah. Another guy's left. Another guy's left there. I'm gonna win by default at this, right? What was that? Rough. Oh, beauty. What a recovery. What a recovery. Birdie. We'll have that. I've just realised it's only done the back 9 holes. It's only done the back 9. What's he done? What's he done? It's fluffed it. got to fluff that. It's taking ages. It's got to fluff that, I reckon. No, didn't fluff it. It's good. Then my thing ain't changed. It should be minus more than that now, surely? It's -3. It still says -1, but it should be -3, surely. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Oh. It still says -1 on my thing. It should say -4. Can't believe the other two guys quit. What did I do that for? Don't go out of bounds. Don't go out of bounds, eh? Stay by the fence. What a recovery! What a recovery! Eagle, Eagle, what a recovery for Eagle. Ooh. I bought Borderlands. It was only 26 quid, I think, something like that. Yeah, Black Flag for free. That's good. It's -6 now. This hasn't changed. Why hasn't that changed? You should get this, Mark. You should get this. That's rubbish. That's right, we're good at recoveries apparently. Did I win? Something gonna tell me. I think I won that. Well, that was rubbish. It didn't update the thing and it didn't tell me whether I won or not. Alright, let's just snap. I'm just gonna snap achievements and see what else we can get. I am an achievement hunter, mate. Totally. Okay. No, it's alright. Sorry, I've done that. Don't need to do that. Basically, you just got to win all the PGA Tour stuff. Like, literally do, like, pro career and win all that. And you got to do them stupid challenges. Yeah, I might do carry on with the FedEx Cup because I nearly won that. I think I'm number 1 in the FedEx Cup. I don't know what round I'm on. I could do that, but I don't really like that. Procreate. What's this stuff then? No club challenge. New. Let's tell you about it. Is it? Prologue. Yeah, you have to complete the prologue as well and win to get an achievement. Done that. Yeah, so pro career. Okay, on my pro career there. That's me, the Ace J Stays. See what attribute bonuses we got here. Precision, power, that's all that precision. Precision, balance, finesse, up and down, shot maker, bite, magician, shot shake and spin recovery, up. Let's try that. We'll try and be a magician. Go for it. Yeah, I'm magicking him. Shall I change my outfit? Let's have a look at my outfit. Shirt, what shirts we got here? I'll take you unlock these for doing all the challenges and stuff. Wow, there's loads! We've had loads of stuff to it. Black. Unlocks level 49. Oh, I see. You have to, yeah. I don't know. I'll go for stripe one. There we go. We'll wear that one. Why not? Alright, let's go with it. Upcoming events. Inflating blimp. Inflating blimp. Yeah, I literally got all the achievements apart from winning all these and doing them challenges. Check out my YouTube, AI Gaming. Search up all capitals. I'll keep uploading videos. Please like and subscribe. And I'll do the same back to you.
And the United States Golf Association are proud to present a national championship. It's opening round coverage of the United States Open Championship.
United States Open. I like the fact they start me off at 18.
Here we are now at the 11th.
Alright.
Time to turn it around, isn't it, Frank?
Yeah, times now, that's for sure. Some poor play, scorecard reflects that. Some good play, and the scorecard will also reflect that.
That is just a beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. Settling in now after that tough start. Superb shot.
Well, it's as good as it's
Superb.
going to get. There's going to be no worries about making that one.
So a tester from 4 feet. Well, that would have been a bonus had it gone in, but still, reasonable chance.
I'd have
for
missed
par.
that.
Yeah, there's no damage. You're not going to birdie every hole.
All right, no damage done. Stays at 1 over par with that.
20th now? What?
Frank, as a player, do you like the drivable par 4? And we've seen these setups now at just about
Look at that
every
bunker.
single
Yeah,
U.S.
well,
Open.
I'll go Raymond.
When you're playing well, there's no question, then they favour the guy playing well. But if you're struggling, no one likes their hand forced. The 12th forces your hand. It's tough to lay up on this hole.
Bit too hard. So come this way for me. Come this way. Come this way. Come this way. Stop. Stop. Stop.
And as he strides up here to the 12th green, having hit it in regulation, he knows now that his work is by
Oh my
no
days, look at
means
this putt.
done.
Up 3 feet.
Long
47
putt
then.
coming up.
48. Reckon this way?
Always two components to the long lag putt, the speed, number 1.
Rubbish!
Then the read, and missed out on that second part.
I'll go a bit higher. I do. Just get up there. I'm not going to get in.
Never quite
Come
had enough
on.
oomph on that.
Yeah, sort of a wishy-washy stroke.
For the par. Oh boy, way short. Have to hit it. Shouldn't be a
Pattern reads are
problem here.
rubbish.
Just singes the edge, Frank.
Yeah, but at least he's burning the edges. You know you're hitting good putts.
That was shocking. Worst I've
That's
ever played,
plain not
ever.
fair.
Boy, this game is cruel, Frank. You get on a roll and then smack. Hits you right in the face and knocks you down. With just 6 holes left to play here at the U.S. Open, we arrive at the 13th. It's a dogleg par 4 to the right.
And in a US Open, obviously 534 yards means if you make a mistake off the tee, the chances of making 4 here are minimal. So fairway first, it is one of the wider fairways on the golf course. You're still going to have a lengthy second shot, and you must avoid the bunker
Wait,
that
win
guards
this.
the front of the screen.
Gotta win this.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
This is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
What?
Well, he'll have to get up and down from the bunker to save his par. All right, so greenside bunker. What's he looking to do with this shot, Frank?
Well, really you have to look at the amount of green you got to play with. You don't have to try and fly the ball right by the flag. Allow it to run. Plus, if you can get it to run like a putt, you never know. It might just go in.
Frank, that reminds you of maybe what, the greatest bunker player of all time? 10-foot putt left. That is a painful miss right there. And a bogey. Drop shot here at the 13th. Settles in over the putt.
Bad, mate, bad. How not to play TG,
Frank, a
Tiger
fifth
PG,
consecutive
Tigers, not even
par four
Tigers.
here at the
Rory Mac,
US
how not to
Open.
play
This is the
Rory Mac,
14th
right?
hole, and I'm guessing by the time you set foot on this tee, you'll know exactly where your game is at.
Oh, this one here, great reward for someone that's driving the ball well. If you can drive it down the left middle, avoid that little one-pot bunker in the middle of the fairway, you're going to certainly shorten this hole up. And then you can start to use the contours of this hole too that bend right to left. And 546 yards becomes much shorter than what you would think.
Still rolling, still rolling.
Good tee shot, good lie, and now a good chance to take advantage here on this hole. The second shot now to the par 4. That should be pretty good right there. On the safe side.
Ah, I rolled it too much. Oh, nugget.
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
Third shot, looking for a good one.
Stop. Oh,
Frank, how did he
mate.
do there?
Oh,
Well, he's inside 30 feet, but 27 feet, it's not exactly what you'd call close.
You couldn't ask for much more than that, except to make it. Trying to get out of here with just one dropped shot. This is for bogey. That was a good-looking putt, just not falling right now.
Sadly, he's going to be disappointed.
oh, what's
Frank had
going
the
on,
touch of a
mate?
plumber
What is
right
going
there.
on?
Yeah, you'd like a redo, wouldn't you? Wake up, wake up!
Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either.
Up since it.
Well, we'll never know.
I can't read this putt, man. Like, it's
Never
just
made it.
ridiculous.
Seven over for the day. Now to the 15th hole here at Chambers Bay and the U.S. Open. It
Yeah, I've
stands
loved
out,
this.
at least to the eye, because it has the only tree on the golf course.
That's right. That's why it's called the Lone Fir, this hole. And especially when they played off that short tee in the US Open, 167
Oh,
yards
in the
to
bunker.
ball
Yeah,
green.
of course it would.
This is certainly
Oh, no,
a
it's not.
chance for a birdie
Oh,
coming
that's
on.
right. Oh, the monkey.
On 15th green in regulation, but not yet in the hole. This is about a 30-footer, and he'll look at it from a couple of different angles just to try to get a feel for it.
Stop.
Looks like he
Stop.
just misread that. And getting ready for the putt. Good work right there. He'll settle for par.
I don't
Well,
like this
that'll do
magician
it
one.
for today. Not a great performance. Not on the first
I
page
prefer
of
the
that
recovery
leaderboard.
guy.
Yeah, the people on the top of this leaderboard are there for a reason. They hit more fairways, more greens. It sounds easy, and I know this is a difficult course, but that's the way it's going to have to be played.
What a bad start. What a bad start, man. Reticulating spleens. Anyway, he's supposed to win this for achievement, but I've obviously not got to win this.
EA Sports and the United States Golf Association are proud to present a national championship.
120th.
Today it's
Yeah,
live
right.
second round coverage of the U.S. Open Championship.
He makes a great pass at the golf ball. It's powerful, but it's rhythmic at the same time.
Pretty good drive here.
Another straight one.
Strong winds have been a factor all day here, Frank. What's the key to scoring low in conditions like this?
Well, sometimes you've almost got to make the ball go to ground. You've just got to keep it out of those high breezes, play away from the trouble.
Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green. On the green. And a chance for birdie here in the first hole.
Too far away there.
Awkward length.
No way I make this part. I don't even understand. I'm gonna go here. Up 6 inches. I don't think I won't go up 6 inches, mate.
Well, you're not going to
See?
make that putt all the time, but you'd like